How you guys doing? This is Johnny back here at MyMixEngineer.com, and today, you guys, I'm just going to answer a question that was asked to me recently about exporting my files. So when I'm exporting a file, there's several ways that you can actually do that. Me personally, working with Pro Tools, I normally print inside of my session. So as you can see, this is a print track. I named it. I also made like a little shortcut to rename it. But if you don't know how to rename your file, it's here. You right click on the actual region and rename. I also made a shortcut and I go straight to it. Also, you also have the bounce feature where you can just bounce it out. A lot of people are normally used to the bounce. Option Command B, and you go to bounce. Or you can go up to here, bounce to this. So file, bounce to this. All right. So in my case, with me printing it out, I normally just go here, Shift Command K, and just export the file straight out of the session. And another thing, the question was, the guy asked, I'm sorry if I don't remember your name, but he asked, how do you export a file and it not being a left and a right signal? The problem is here. So really, when you have bounce, you have one more. I'll show it to you. You have the mono sum, and the mono sum is basically, it takes both tracks and put them in one mono source track. It'll look like this bass track, this track right here, but it'll be a left and a right summed into one mono source. Then you have this multi-mono, would be basically two single tracks, single mono tracks, and it'll be a left and a right, which is not what most people want when they're trying to go straight to a CD. So if you're trying to go to a CD or something like that, or put it up on iTunes, or put it out there for streaming, you want to go to interleaved here. So therefore, it'll come out as as we call a 2-track, and ready to go. You have your dithering here. If you don't know dithering, I'll do a tutorial on that later on. But normally for CD, are you going to, pretty much CD. If you're going to CD 1644.1, you also have the option to go MP3, AIFF, QuickTime, SD2, and Wave as well up here. Make sure you know where you're sending it to. So say for instance, this is the track. I know I'm putting it in my bounce files is inside of this session, so that I can keep up with what's going on. Not the Kardashians, but I keep up what's going on in my session and where everything is going. Pretty much, let me show you on the bounce feature. It actually saying your source, what source do you want to record from? Probably say the built-in in and out, or you can go to mains, built-in in and out, whichever one that you want to choose. I chose main. You could, as you can see, same thing, and the format, you see this extra one when you bounce it. And the difference between bouncing and me just exporting it, when I'm exporting it out of the session, is already printed. Bouncing, you have to sit here and listen to it. Well, in Pro Tools 10, not 11 and 12, because they have that QuickTime bounce. I don't trust it, but you have, I don't trust it, you guys. Not saying don't purchase it. With it already being in my session, I already listened to it. Maybe if I found something wrong or this, whatever, I heard a click here, I can actually go here and do a destructive record and just record right over it. And it's an easy fix other than listen to it. And then I'm listening and then I hear a click and now I gotta wait to bounce all the way over again. No, I don't have to do all that. It's just my shortcut, the shortcut I normally use. You can do the convert during the bounce, convert after. It depends on how much CPU you have, how powerful your computer is. I suggest go after. Import after bounce. I would recommend you import it after you bounce it, but that's if you're not doing any dithering or anything like that. So you can add it to your iTunes library. Also, you can send it to Gobbler or straight to SoundCloud, which is pretty neat. So I hope that answered you guys' questions in the comments. And until next time, remember, mixing is an art. Be you. Stay true. I'm out. Well, I ain't out. I'm still here. Got some work to do. But